Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Miss Black.
Good morning, everybody. Someone's not listening to me.
Them two.
So let's go over our, not yet, but like, tools of instruction. So y'all know that when I say listen up, you guys say,
What's up?
listen up.
What's up?
Listen up.
What's up?
And when I say, in a hush full over the crowd, you say, so let's remember that throughout the lesson. So we could have a culture this time.
Y'all don't go over there. You're not playing.
I might be able to do it. So today we're going over area and perimeter of rectangles, but it's going to get a little more difficult because we're going to be learning about composite rectangles. So before I ask you what do you know or think you know about composite rectangles, let's do a review about how to find area, okay? And perimeter. Oh. What time is it?
Teacher time.
Yes, it is.
Y'all
Love
like
it.
me?
No.
Love it. 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 Love it.
Does that look like me?
That is absolutely you.
A little bit.
Love it.
Come on, you guys. Learning target. Let's do it together. Identify geometric objects. Classify polygons based on properties. And solve problems involving area, perimeter of rectangular figures. Joy.
How many know Miss Black?
Good
So you'll
question.
know that you learned it by, at the end of the lesson, I'm going to give you a composite rectangle, and you're going to have to find the area. Okay? You're only going to have one question about it. So gotta get it right. Quick recall. Look around you and spot objects that look like a rectangle.
She said just look. She
Okay,
said
so
look.
the board, what else? The screen,
All the things
oh, the stuff at the top. Okay, what else? I see my window, computer. Okay. Yes. The rug. A ruler. The paper, yes. Yes, the paper. And the hush over the crowd. Those were all amazing answers. So I'm glad to know that you guys can spot out rectangles. And with that being said, all of those things that y'all just pointed at has an area and a perimeter. We just don't know it because we don't know the measurements yet. Okay?
Yes.
Do you know how to find the area and perimeter? Somebody raise your hand and tell me how you find area. I said raise your hand. Jamani. Multiplying what?
The shape.
Okay. And how do you find perimeter, Canaria?
By multiplying the
And come on, dragon. Perimeter. She said area, we gotta multiply the length and the width. The perimeter, do we multiply the perimeter?
No.
So what are we adding?
The area?
No. What are we adding, Tyler?
The length and width.
Of what?
The shape.
Are you only doing one length and one width?
No.
Whole bunch. So you're doing the whole around. Like so both lengths and both widths, correct? Okay. Y'all ready to go on? We're gonna practice. So a rectangle has 4 sides. It has 4 right angles, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. It has parallel sides, and it has equal measures. So the top and the bottom of a rectangle always going to equal the same. And no.
Yes.
And the left and the right is always going to equal the same. However, the sides and the top and bottom might not equal. So this will not equal to that because that will make it a what shape?
Malcolm Scott.
A square. We'll make it a square. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. You're doing things with that mouse.
No, that was Joy. She touching the keyboard.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Why?
Your assistance?
Why?
So the sides of a rectangle are known as length and width, as we just discussed. So the area of a grid, a grid has vertical and horizontal lines. Vertical lines go which direction? Up and down. And horizontal lines go? That's correct. Each square measures 1 square unit. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the length of this is
7.
okay, and the width, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we were trying to find the area, what are we doing? And somebody tell me what that equals. 35. So the area of this rectangle is, let's make sure, let's count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So is our area 35? Yeah.
Does 7 times 5 equal 35?
Yeah.
Okay, good. 1 second. Let me just make sure we're going. area versus perimeter. So the area is what's inside, and the perimeter is what's outside. Okay, so the amount of space inside of a shape is the area. The total distance around the outside of the shape is the perimeter. So the area is the product of the length times the width, which we already know. Area is expressed in square units. Mariah, this is not daycare. Get up. The perimeter is twice the sum of the length and the width. So you can multiply when you get the perimeter to get the perimeter, but you have to do what first? Based on this definition, it says the perimeter is okay. So how do you figure out the sum?
By adding the width times
Okay. So if we had this rectangle, right, and my length was 8, and my width is 3. How can we find this perimeter? By using multiplication.
Do rows.
No, that's too long. Based on what we just said, the perimeter is twice the sum. So how do we find the sum?
Add 3 + 3 and then 8 + 8 and then.
Well, how do we multiply? You're going too far. You're right, but not completely. Based on what I'm asking. How do we find the sum first of the length and the width?
8 times 3.
How do you find the sum? Is it multiplication? Mid-discussion break. Turn and talk. Go sit over there, Mariah. Just hurry up.
That's fine.
I want you to engage with your neighbors and answer the following questions, and then we're going to share out loud. It's pretty much partners at each table. Y'all two, y'all, you can work with them, Joshua. Y'all two, Bakari, and oh wait, or Joshua and Mariah can work together.
Okay.
Oh, you want to work on Mariah? Oh, okay, I'll just ask you. Okay, in what real life situations do you need to measure the area of the rectangle? Talk to your neighbors and tell each other when you think it will be necessary. No. Okay, go ahead. Who should have stood about that? Yes. Silent. You don't want to be her partner? Y'all okay with being partners? Okay. Just work at the table that y'all at, because y'all make it difficult. Go with them.
I think you see it multiple times.
Go with them. Go work with the boys. Mariah, work with Armani. Honey, you didn't think about that before you came into this class?
Don't worry about me.
You'll be okay. Call your mother. Did you hang up your coat? Where's that? Go with Armani and Juliana.
Who said that? They know I'm on your
Okay, but right now, tell me, in what ways in real life would you have to find the area and perimeter of a rectangle? Like, what's something around the house that you might do that you need to know what's the area of the space? Or maybe in your backyard. No, I want you to tell me something like, let's say if you was building something and you had to find the area.
With somebody.
What is an example of having to find an area in real life? Okay. Want to talk about area and perimeter. So I'm thinking about the backyard. Like, what's something you can make in your backyard that you would need to find area and perimeter? What do people put in their backyard? I'm gonna give y'all like 2 more minutes.
Oh, you don't sound like you're talking about what she has.
So that's your answer right there. Okay. That's a good one. So if you're trying to build a pool, you need to know the area and perimeter to know how big the pool should be. It should be a 3-foot pool, but that's depth. We're talking about outside. Oh, my feet are depth. Okay, next question. What tasks require measuring the perimeter of a rectangle? What would you be doing that makes you have to find the perimeter of a rectangle? That's a good one. Okay. Like what? So you're doing good, but those are not rectangles. What's something that would be a rectangle? Well, that's not a rectangle. Right. So like, let's say if you're trying to put furniture in your house, and your living room is a square, but you're trying to figure out what size your couch should be. So you would find activity. Everybody got their laptops near? Okay. What I want you to do is go to your Google Classroom, to Miss Stanley's class, and then it should say area of squares and rectangles. So y'all have 10 questions, but y'all can work together. Okay? Yes? No? Maybe so?
Okay.
You don't see it? So how many 312s are there? Or how many groups of 312s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do, just to make it faster, the first 312s, that's what? 12 times 3 is?
36.
And let's see if we can do times 4. Let's just see what comes up with. 4 times 6. Come on, class, engage. 4 times 3.
48.
Plus 2.
48.
So 144. So let us see. I turn this up, somebody.
Welcome to Math with Mr. J. In this video, I'm going to cover how to find the perimeter and area of a composite shape. For our example, we will be working with an L-shaped figure. Let's start by finding the perimeter, and then we will move on to finding the area. Remember, the perimeter is the distance around the
So remember, we just tried to find the perimeter of a composite shape with all the 12s. So now he's telling us how to do it, okay?
You need to add all of the sides in order to find the perimeter of something. The first thing that we need to do is find any missing side lengths, if there are any, because we will need all of the side lengths in order to find a perimeter. For our example, we have 2 that are missing, this side and this side. We need to use what we know, so what we are given, to figure out what we do not know. For example, we know that this vertical side right here measures 11 feet. We can use that to figure out what this missing side equals.
So he's talking slow, so let me help you out. Basically what he's saying is that, you see how this side is longer than this side?
Yeah.
However, so we got 6 for the width, right? But on this side, we only have 3. What will we need to add to this 3 to make it equal to 6? 3 plus 3 is 6. Can I write on this?
Yeah.
So that means that this missing space right there is a 3. Okay. Now, we see that this side is a 5, but we missing this side. But this side is a 2. 5 plus 2 equals, so that means that this side is a 7. You see how we just found the missing pieces? So now, you use the numbers that you have to figure out what's missing. The loose leaf papers that y'all have, I need y'all to write y'all name and the date at the top of the paper.
I do everyone and I can read the date.
Okay. And you can even draw this shape. So you're just drawing like upside down L. Remember, I need your name and the date. I need y'all to circle y'all answer once y'all get it. We did 15 out of 11, but get out of 11. Erase that part. All right. And the hustle of the crowd. So, what you needed to do was 6 plus 6 equals what?
12.
12 plus 2 equals what?
14.
14 plus 3 equals what?
17.
What?
17.
17 plus 4 equals what?
21.
21 plus 3 equals what?
24.
So our perimeter of this shape is?
24.
Thank you. Remember, the following formula in finding the area and perimeter of a rectangle. Perimeter is, for a regular rectangle, length plus width times 2. And the area of a regular rectangle is length times 2. Zakari, I don't like how you talk about my foot. In conclusion, what point was made during this lesson experience that best helped you to understand the ways to determine the areas or the well, we don't say perimeter because we can do area. The perimeter of a composite rectangle. So what's something that we said that helped you understand? The example? But what's something that you remember the most? The length and the what? Huh? Yep. Okay, who's next? Share something that you remember the most that helped you understand. Yep.
How we got to do the stuff on our own after we practice.
Okay, what about you, Fernari? Oh, that example, the area, remember that example? Okay, good.
I know, y'all, I know.
Okay, thank you. Y'all all did good today. Give yourself a round of applause.
Yeah.
Yes.